Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're in Pawleys Island here in South Carolina. We're at the All Saints Church. We're going to be going in the graveyard here. I'm going to show you Alice Flagg's grave and tell you a little bit about her. She came from this area and there's a great story on her. Let's get this one started. If you're new here, like this video and give it a big thumbs up. Lets me know you care and lets me know you like it. And hit that subscribe button for future videos. This is my first ever gravesite video, so I hope you enjoy it. Also, this is a South Carolina history marker right here for this place, state history. If you want to read that a little bit, it tells you about the graveyard and everything here. The revolution, it was revived soon afterwards. The American Revolution was. I'll show this pretty Spanish moss here in this tree. If you want to read more about it right there, you can read some about it. Telling you about the church. It stood at this site since 1737. It was built, a brick Greek sanctuary was built in 1843, but it burned down in 1915. And was replaced in 1917 by the church, replicating the same design, but a much smaller scale, it says. When you come, if you're looking for Alice's grave, somebody just blew the horn and scared the crap out of me. But clearly, I'm off the side of the road, so. But this is the entrance if you're coming to look for Alice's grave, right here. It's the main gate, but then you can go in here to this smaller one here, and it tells you right here it's open from 8 a.m. till dark. So we are here before dark, so let's enter here. And this is the building they was talking about that they burned down, and they did a smaller scale version of it right there as well. We'll go up here and we'll take a peek inside the windows, see what the inside looks like. I don't know if they operate in this church still. It looks like that. It looks like they may do though. But right there is the inside. Nice looking building. Pretty sure they may still have services in there every once in a while. Not every Sunday, who knows. This graveyard is nice though, with the Spanish moss trees and everything. Let's go look for Alice, shall we? Just a little side view of the church building, looking back towards the road there. It's nice. Alright, we have found Alice's grave. Right here it is. It's quite easy to find. If you look back up the church that I showed you that they rebuilt because it burned down, just come along through there and there's a little clear path here all the way right here to Alice's grave. It's only marked with her first name. Her last name is Flagg. You're wondering what those rings are on her gravestone. Well, the story that I have been told, my uncle and my grandpa and some more of my family members went to her house one day to tour it, and the groundskeeper was there, and this is the story, all the stories on the internet, you know, all of them, this is the story we was told by the groundskeeper. Alice was a young woman, very wealthy family, came from a very wealthy family, fell in love with a young man that was more on the poor side, and the father did not agree with it, and wouldn't let them see each other. Well, Alice would go to run off with this man and come back married with a ring, and one night while she was sleeping, the father would come in, take the ring and throw it in the marsh out by her house. And the story was told that when he threw the ring out there, she found out that he threw the ring into the marsh. Alice would go into the marsh looking for it and would never return. Now if that's the true story or not, we don't know, but that's what we was told by the groundskeeper there. I've heard many more different stories that she's gotten sick, passed away, that she would wear a ring on her neck, around her neck with a ribbon. That's what the stories I read on the internet. But the story that our family was told by the groundskeeper themselves was that exact story. Also, Alice's grave is very known for, if you start up here at the top, walk around, I believe 3 times backwards, she will haunt you at night when you go to sleep if you have a wedding ring on, as I do, and she will take your ring from you. So that's the story on Alice here. Alright, now I'm going to walk around 3 times and see if this wedding ring here tonight gets taken off my finger. So here we go. The legend is you start up here at the top corner, right corner if you're looking up to her head. Go around 3 times, stopping at this corner, walking backwards. So here we go. Let's see what happens. There's one. 2. 3. Oh God! What was that? I'm just playing. I don't really believe in that stuff, but who knows? We're gonna find out tonight if I still have my wedding band or not. Hopefully Alice won't be too mean to me. I'm guessing maybe this is some of her family member right here as well. It's another flag, 1820 to 1901 right here. All these graves in this cemetery are very, very old as well. This is another flag right here. Not 1826. This grave is very old, as you can tell. Very broken up there as well. But here, that's all the flags I see. Just those 3. You can't miss this grave either when you come down here. You have all this, like I say, it's pretty well spotted out here. If you go on back here, though, this is right behind her grave. This monument right here and that. So if you're going past that, you went too far. It's right here behind this big tree, though. And again, there's the church. There's Alice. Alright guys, that's going to do it here at All Saints Church at the cemetery here where Alice Flagg is buried. I hope you enjoyed the stories, and I hope you enjoyed hearing all my family stories that happen here. And I'll let you know if anything happens tonight with my ring. First time I ever visited personally, and it's a nice cemetery, nice place. This building is awesome. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. It lets me know you care and lets me know you like it. And we'll see you in the next one. And while we was in the area, I went ahead and rode over here to the Marsh. As you're looking here at this historic site, Pawleys Island House of Worship. In 1946, Georgetown resolved to erect a place of Christian worship for summer residents on Pawleys Island. And this is where that is. Right here, if you want to keep reading that, you can keep reading that. The Pawleys Island worship was built in 1947, it says. And here's some more information there. On that. It's built over the marsh. As you see, this is the ramp going up to the door here. I don't know if anybody will see in or not because it's stained glass on the side. It was built over the top of the marsh. Right there. Yeah, stained glass, you're not going to see in. Worship's at 10 a.m. though. Right there. Walking down the steps here. Give you a side view of this side here. Appreciation of Nancy and Ludwig Altman, who's with God's guiding hand served others in this chapel. Right here at the Marsh. Now I have walked on this little dock here over the marsh. Now they have several out through here that you can walk out. And this is the back side of that church. right there looking back from over the marsh over to that church. Right there. It's beautiful out here. It's the first time I ever came out here, believe it or not. Check that crane out there. Hello, crane. Just chilling in the marsh. Trying to find it something to eat. How cool is that? Look out there. It's beautiful out here. He's moved. He's now facing us. Look at him eating. He's eating something. You can see little bait fish swimming around there. Over there and whatnot. That's what he's after. Those bait fish. And now a much further view back from the church. Just over the marsh there. This is what we walked out on here. Just this. Looks just like that one. Does go out a little further though. But yeah, how cool is that? Alright, and that's going to do it for this one. If you stuck around, you got to see a little extra here in Pawleys Island. The Pawleys Island's House of Worship and some of the marsh. We'll see you in the next one.